music live. It's your music live.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Pete, and for the next 2 hours, we're going to rock your world with your music live. Yes, it's our weekly independent music show, and we're bringing it to you thanks to these fine folks at DrroKid. Yeah, if you're an independent creator, you want to get your music out to Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Tidal, Deezer, add lyrics, add album artwork. Oh my God, it's so good. I'll tell you a bit more about it later, but you can save yourself 7% off your first year on any DrroKid plan using the link up there or down in the description. We are going to crack on here because we've got another record-breaking number of songs to play for you here on this week's show. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be an absolute rip snorter, and we're going to get started with this one. It's from Noise Ritual, and it's called Abuse Me, and it's going to be a great way to kick things off here on Your Music Live, episode 201. Let's do it. Abuse Me, Noise Ritual, getting us started in style here on Your Music Live, episode 201. How good is that? And I know if it's your first time here and you're like, why man turn down volume? What go on? It's because we play about 1 to 2 minutes of a bunch of songs. It's the Whitman's sampler. One day I'm going to get sued by Whitman's. They're going to say, you can't use our chocolates anymore. It's a sampler of music because you get to listen to a bit. And then here's the cool thing. Description, links, go check them out. And I think you will want to go and do what I'm about to do and hit the subscribe and the like button there on that one by Noise Ritual. They say, this song focuses on the human condition where a person is addicted to constantly getting the attention of others by all means necessary. All means necessary. Yeah, I think we all know someone like that kicking around. Yeah? Yeah. Enough said. Let's move on to our second track. We've got another absolute rip snorter here. This one comes to us from The Secret World over on the Cloud of Sounds. And they say it's a song about someone falling for someone much younger than them, written during quarantine a few years back. This is called It's Impossible to Believe, The Secret World, here on Your Music Live.
Just another quarantine story that could have been lost in time. But 6 months in we bear together, we're dying on the wine. It seems we've come to fruition quickly, but what do we know? We know so much about each other like an afterglow over radiant sky. It's impossible to believe where we are now. And I'm out of luck, and I can tell you everything that needs to be said. Never run out of love, and we won't lose sense of who we are. It's impossible to believe where we are now.
Sometimes the simple things in life are often the best. How nice is that? Just laid back, chilled, beautiful guitar, nice stereo space, and wonderful vocals there. The Secret World. Another rip snorter. Yeah, I'm going to use some Australianisms today. You're going to learn some stuff. It was a rip snorting humdinger of a song, if I do say so myself. Hello, Hairbrush Microphone. Hello to everyone who's here, by the way. Hang around. We do get to everyone, but we've got so much music to play for you that I kind of have to move at a rapid pace. So we're never sitting around twiddling our thumbs. There you go. There's another one. No thumb twiddling for us here today because we've got too much great music to play. That rhymes. I'm a poet and I didn't even become a realizing of it. Play those songs, music man. Molly Rainwater. She's up next. This song was written during COVID. We've got a theme going here. When all I wanted to do was travel, I recorded it in the comfort of my home with some help with friends for production. It's another cracking tune. I think you're going to enjoy this one. It's called Song for the Travellers. Molly Rainwater, Your Music Live.
With a brand new suitcase on your floor, the words you spoke, you swore that you were going to fly to Venice. You were gonna see the aurora borealis. So just pray the ocean will always call your name, and pray there will always be another waking day that you can explore, for you know that there will always be more. I don't care where we go, so long as the revolving wind blows cold. I have a throw a dart at the map kind of attitude. Let's pack our bags and let's leave this afternoon, and I'll pray the ocean will always call my name, and pray there will always be another waking day that I can explore, 'cause I know that there will always be more.
Beautiful fingerstyle guitar, wonderful lyrics and vocals in that one. And yeah, when that harmony hits, like you're listening to it going, this is high level, this is great stuff. And then that vocal, the harmony kicks in. It's not a backing vocal, it's a complementary vocal. And yeah, as Punks to Peace says, seriously great song. I know I was putting together the show this week and I'm like, there's too much good music. And you'll find that out because we've got 56 tracks on the show. Can you believe it? Almost as many as we did last week on the episode 200. So we're going to be here into a little bit of overtime. Hopefully you're down with that. Just like in the hockey, we have overtime here if we need it. Go Rangers, let's go Rangers. This is Danny Brooklyn who says GarageBand was used to record this one and Audio Master Pro for the mastering. The video was very budget, obviously. I was in a goofy mood just having some good old-fashioned fun. Hey, hands up who likes a bit of fun. I like some fun. Let's have some fun with Danny Brooklyn. This is a track called Breaking Me Bad here on Your Music Live.
She got me all feeling let down. She walked around, doesn't see me in town. I'm thinking I'd take her out, but when and let me know how. of a ring that we could maybe try on. Missing you, gone. Kissing you, hon. Feeling let down. 'Cause you're breaking me up on the inside. You're breaking me up. You're taking my heart. You're making me want. Don't walk away, turn around and give my lips a little dance. You're breaking me up. You're taking my heart. You're making me want more. Don't turn around and walk away and give my heart another day.
Danny Brooklyn on Your Music Live. Love it. Is this SM Borthwick doppelganger there? Love it. Love the mustache twirl. Excellent mustache twirl game going on. I know, it's just fun, isn't it? Just really fun, very catchy, very hooky. Great stuff there from Danny Brooklyn. Nice hat. Me or Danny? We both wearing great hats. Very good stuff there. We'll jump over and grab another one here on the Cloud of Sounds, and then I'm going to tell you a little something about DrroKid. They're our wonderful sponsors, and they can help you get your music out there to the world. I've been talking about them in the last week. I got a brand new video about lyrics in DrroKid. I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. This is by XOXO. They say this song is from our cute but hard new band, XOXO. I consider myself cute but hard. Or maybe it's complex that I am. I don't know. No, I'm simple. Let's give this one a spin. It's called Rotten, featuring Dethroned and Blossom Decay here on Your Music Live. Oh yeah, Metalhead Hippie, you worked into some pretty face-melting metal vibes there. Loving that. Great growls. Good stuff all round. So for those folks who say, oh man, Old Man Johns, he only ever plays like folksy indie rock. He doesn't play anything hard. Yeah, we play all sorts. We go everything like Molly Rainwater with beautiful vocals and beautiful harmonies, and then we melt your face because that's just how we roll around here. All righty. DrroKid are our wonderful sponsors, and this week I talked all things lyrics. Now, your lyrics are important when it comes to releasing your music, and if you release with DrroKid, they've got a whole bunch of tools that can help you out. So, DrroKid are an online music distribution platform. They help you get your music out there to all the different places. You can sign up and release an unlimited number of songs, EPs, and albums for one yearly price. It's very, very cool. But what you can also do is a bunch of stuff with your lyrics. So you can come in here and enhance your music by adding in your lyrics. Now, why would you do this? Well, for one, it's just cool to have your lyrics linked to your songs. But the coolest part is that when people are playing your songs, they can show up there on those different platforms. Or if you're on the Musician Plus plan, which is from $42.99 a year, really good price, you can actually have synced lyrics, which means that when folks are listening to your music in Apple Music, it'll have those synced lyrics. Now, there is an additional lyric option, which I showed in a video this week. You can check that out here on the channel. It's called the Lyrics Blaster. So when you actually put your lyrics in, you can see there that I've opted in for Lyric Blaster, which means that my lyrics not not only go out to all the platforms as plain lyrics, but they go to places like Spotify as synced lyrics. They go into the Music's Match database. And that means that folks can search for my music on Spotify and other platforms by the lyrics, which you might not think is important, but how many times have you been like, oh, there's that really cool song that goes, she loves me, yeah, 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 she loves me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, now you can search for that song. Okay, bad example. But if you know the lyric of a song and someone knows the lyric of your song, they can search by your lyrics. So DrroKid, just an amazing platform. They've been wonderful supporters of me and of this channel for a really long time. And if you want to save yourself 7% off your first year on any DrroKid plan, use the link up the top there or down in the description. Let's continue on with the rock and tunes, shall we? This is Burnt Log. They say a bittersweet tale of unfulfilled ambition, whether it be music, art, dance, sport, acting, writing, or whatever. There are far too many talented people vying for a tiny amount of opportunities. 10 a penny is anyone who has studied or trained from a young age and encouraged to believe that they will be able to earn a living from their talent, only to find out that there are countless others with the same skills, all trying to do the same. Yeah, I hear you. I wanted to be a rock star. Didn't work out that way. But you pivot. Yeah, pivot. Let's give this one a spin. Burnt Log, 10 a penny. Your Music Live.
Talent extraordinary, you're the boss of your tiny pool. You should be on the telly. There's no end to what you can do.
I love that hook. 10 a penny, 10 a penny. I love the sort of spoken word. It's British, so it's easy to say it's Blur, it's Oasis, but it's got that really cool Britpop kind of vibe to it. And yeah, the songwriting in that one is awesome. Burnt Log. It's a memorable name too, and they produce some great music. Yeah, maybe Radiohead, like early Radiohead. I know I like his voice better than Tom York, just quietly. Don't tell Tom York. Someone's just like, did you hear what John said on YML, Tom? And he's like, I don't care, I'm too busy here not wanting to play creep. That's my Tom York. Let's move on, shall we? Because we're going down a weird rabbit hole here. We're going to do our Play My Fire beat in just a couple because, hey, we're going to go overtime anyway, so why not go over overtime? Next up, we have G Sonnet. This is a cool track. They say, hey, Pete, it's G here. Hi, G. I hope you don't mind me sharing my song, Letting Go. It was released last year. Kind regards, man, from G. Let's give this a spin here. It is called Letting Go here on Your Music Live.
I saw you the other night. Something told me it wasn't right. I didn't want you to take offense, but nothing I said was making sense. feel the same as you. Every time you walked into a room, time stops ticking and I don't feel like letting go. But you already know. Yeah, you know, you already know. Yeah, you know, you know, you know. Yeah, you know, you know, you
It's a show for beautiful acoustic guitars and wonderful vocal harmonies, clearly, because we've had a bunch and we're only like 7 songs in. So brilliant work there from G Sonnet and Letting Go. Yeah, very haunting, just very soft and gentle and just beautifully put together. A very nice one. Hello, Wind Talker Music. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, very well crafted to match the style of the vocals for sure. Let us move on. We'll play one more song here because this is a fitting one to play just before we do our Play My Fire beat. This is a wonderful lady who's not only a great creator but a moderator of this here very channel. A few choices that this could be, but it happens to be Lou Reality. Yes, the rise of Dark Leela. She said, I made parts of the song on my iPad Appy Hour show and part of the video on my iPad Art Therapy show. Soundscapes and trippy vocals drenched in reverb and delay. It references the human brain bug of getting attached to what is bad for you. Yeah, what is it with us humans and wanting to get attached, having this problem with the attachment to things that are doing us damage? Yeah, wish I could become addicted to going to the gym. Could I be a gym junkie? Maybe. It is called Arsenic on the Rocks, Rise of Dark Leela.
Arsenic on the rocks.
Such a talented creator, that Leela, and a lovely person to boot. If you are not subscribed to Leela, you will not be seeing her awesome live shows. They're on early in the morning for me, so I often miss them. But if you go and subscribe to Rise of Dark Leela, link in the description, then you can catch her creating that music and that artwork live on the channel, which is always a really cool, fun thing. Yeah, well-planned jam. I don't know, talk to Leela. Was it planned? How planned was that, Leela? Hello, Spicy Tempo. Hope you are doing well, my friend. We had so many submissions this week. I need to put out an apology of sorts that we couldn't fit everyone on. There were over 50 tracks that didn't make it this week. But do not fear, because episode 202, 203, we're not going anywhere. So you'll have your song played in the coming weeks. So thanks for dropping by. Anyway, someone whose track we are going to play, another super talented lady, is someone who goes by the name of P. Pronounced an alternative, baby. They say it's so easy to judge a person by its cover and connect with notes written down in the mind. You know, it's easy to test and take without a cent, and that's what I prefer, to be expensive in my head. That's the lyrics from this tune. It's called Blind Alley. It's PA. You know it's going to rock. Let's give it a spin right here, right now. Your Music Live, episode 201.
I'm so tired of every single person trying to judge me, control me, and harm me by words. If they had to, just for one day walk in my shoes, they would get traumatized, felt alone, and helpless, surrounded by fear caused by family and friends, and hate caused by family and friends. So next time, when you're trying to judge me, think twice. Do you judge what you would never have survived?
It's so easy to judge a person by its cover and connect with notes written down in the mind. My mind is free, and so I leave a mark on everybody trying to shut me down or trying to fuck around. You know it's easy to test and take without a cent, and that's why I prefer to be expensive in my head. I give a fuck about to be a part of a group. I give a fuck about to be a part of a box. I know you wish to have one to put me into, but sorry, I was never meant to. They're shutting down the system, running down the borders of the ending. Break away,
100% the total artist PA just brings it, doesn't she? Just every track has something different and something unique and tells a story and paints a picture, and insert cliche here, but no, it's not a cliche. It's just awesome. It just pushes it out there. And look, the topic, I rant about it all the time around here. It's why I started this channel in many ways, that people just need to create, record and release and not listen to the voices in their heads, but more importantly, strangers on the internet particularly. And sometimes people we know and love. Sometimes people we know and love just don't. Like, do you know that the old saying, blood is thicker than water? My wife was telling me this, that it doesn't actually mean, family more important than friends. It basically means the exact opposite. Go look it up. You can do that in your time, because we've got to do something cool here. We've got to do our Play My Fire beat. So let's fire up the giveaway tool. Why can't I find it? There it is. Let's fire up this giveaway tool and jump into this stream. What should we make the code word here? Let's make it #PA. Because PA is awesome and it's really quick and easy to type. So all you need to do to join this, and here's how this works. You put #PIA in the chat and we will spin the wheel, and whoever it lands on, you get to choose a song of yours to have played on the show right here. So if you're not on the playlist, or even if you are, you get an opportunity to have a song played right here, right now, today. Well, not right now, because we need to give you time to put it in, because it's not really real time here. Do you know that? Do you know that YouTube's slightly delayed? So this that I'm saying right now, you won't hear for another 10 seconds. Isn't that trippy? Because YouTube puts in a little delay thing in there. Anyway, let's play this one from Patrick Lauren. He says, a song about not giving up and doing what needs to be done to get out of a bad mental space. Yeah, this is the therapy section here of the show. This is a great one. Patrick is a wonderful creator, artist, patron of the channel, and I'm very happy to play this one from Patrick Lauren here on Your Music Live.
You complain that you're stuck, both feet in the sand, knee deep in the mud, and you don't understand just how you're gonna get out. Any way that you feel feels
cool is that? Yeah, beautiful guitars, more beautiful harmonies, really great songwriting and production. That little subtle kind of robotic flangy effect on those vocals really just brings it on home, doesn't it? Works really well. Yeah, Patrick, we don't hear from Patrick very often, but he's one of these creators that when he puts something out, you just know it's going to be quality. Absolute quality. So thank you for sharing that one. Why am I not subscribed to Patrick's channel? So weird, isn't it? You go to YouTube and you're like, I swear I was subscribed. I don't know whether it's in my brain or whether it actually does unsubscribe you from stuff, but very cool stuff. Before we do the Play My Fire beat, if you feel that you're behind the chat and things aren't matching up, there's a little live button in the bottom left corner. So you can click on that one or tap on that one, make sure that lights up red. If it's not, it'll have like -10 or -20 or something. That means you're behind. It means you've buffered or something. So that'll bring you back. And while you're down there, there's a little thumbs up button you might want to hit as well. We appreciate you liking, sharing, and just watching the show. Appreciate you big time. All right, let's spin this wheel, shall we? We're going to play some bit of Patrick in the background here because we can. So let's hit this button. We got 16 entrants. Good luck, everybody. I hope you win. Yes, you. How good is this song? So good. The winner of our Play My Fire beat. Hey, it's Micah Rocks now. Used to be the Positive Autism Rocks, music, Micah and Danny. You've had more channel names than I've had hot dinners. No, just joking around. Good job, Danny and Micah. Looks like we're going to get a little bit of rockin' tunes from you. Appreciate that. So congratulations to Micah Rocks. And Danny, let us know what you'd like us to spin. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. You be the decider. And look at this. Look what Pookie's gone and done. Pookie is like a bloody legend, just quietly. Really helps channels out because Pookie's the gift master. She comes in and she gifts channel memberships, and she's done it again here. So 5 of you will get a gift of a month of membership, which is cool because we'll be doing a members-only stream this week, which will pop up in your feed and you'll get to see me strolling about. You also get cool custom emojis and don't forget that warm feeling in your cockles that you are supporting the channel. So thank you for that, Pookian. All right, let's just jump straight into this. Some rebranding. Micah just did a jelly roll cover. Need a favor. Ooh, okay. Let's fire this one up. Let's see if we can find this really quickly. If I type Micah Rocks, need a favor. Are we going to be able to pull this straight up? Look, we are. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, nice work with all of the metadata in there has helped us find it straight away. So let's dive straight into this one. This is Micah Rocks. This is the cover of Jelly Roll, and we're going to give it a spin right here, right now on Your Music Live. Love Micah's hairdo at the moment, by the way.
I only talk to God when I need the favor, and I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. Who the hell am I?
Get those jazz hands up, folks.
To expect a savior? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need the favor, God, I need the favor. Hardcover King James, only been saving dust on a nightstand. And I don't know what to say by the time I fold my hands. Yeah, I'll more than one, and beggars can't be choosers. But I'll pay for all I've done. Please don't let me lose her. I only talk to God and I need the favor. And I only pray when I ain't got the prayer.
Outstanding stuff there. Jazz hands, everybody. Micah Rocks. He does. So Danny, dad of the year, dad of the decade, I say, because the work that Danny does to help Micah with creating music, I'm sure it does wonders for him, and also promotes awareness of autism, which is just next level cool. Like honestly, it warms. Speaking of warming the cockles, warms the cockles of my old black heart. Good job there from. And look, that's what I love about doing the Play My Fire beat is you never quite know what's going to pop up and who's going to win, and then what you're going to play. What's the word I like to use, folks? Serendipity. Yes, the serendipity of the randomness of the Play My Fire beat. I'm just going to throw this in here. I'm going to put a little fire emoji and throw this one here in the chat. So the description, just so that you can go and follow Micah and Danny and all the good work they do over there. All right, we're going to crack on here because we still got a butt ton, a metric butt ton, which is slightly smaller but still pretty substantial than an imperial butt ton. Baron Daniluk, Cage in Your Head, is an artist that I've known for a very long time from the GarageBand Users Facebook group and the Create, Record, Release Facebook group. It's funny, whenever Darren submits a song back in the day, he'd be like, oh, this one might be a bit heavy for you, Johns. And I'm like, yeah, look, I like heavy music. I know I'm an old man that likes his folk rock, but I don't mind it heavy every now and then. And I definitely don't mind this track. This is a brilliant new song from Darren, The Cage in Your Head. It's called I Died a Long Time Ago. And we're going to spin it for you right here, right now on Your Music Live. I really love that. Is that an Office Space reference there? Is that from where Peter's talking to the psychologist at the start? He's like, that's messed up. Very cool stuff from The Cage in Your Head. And about that one, by the way, he says, tried some different vocals for this song, produced by David Asher. It is distributed by Soda Records. It might come up in copyright, just a heads up. Be well, my friend. Well, that's fine, as long as it comes up as a copyright claim and not a block, because we've had a few challenges with some distributors, not our wonderful friends DrroKid, but some other distributors are getting a little bit aggressive with their content ID and they're blocking songs in shows like this, which hopefully won't happen with that one. Fingers are crossed for us here. Should have tested it. I normally do a test run, but I didn't this week, and now I'm like, oh, hopefully we'll be fine. Alrighty, let's move on and play this one from our mate Mike Holt, who says, perfect spring summer song sitting in the backyard as the sun goes down, recorded in GarageBand iOS. Well, it's autumn here now, but for many of you, you're coming into spring, you're coming into summer, and this might be a nice one for you to kick back and relax with. Let's give it a spin, shall we? It's called On a Night Like This on Your Music Live.
Sitting on the back porch as the sun goes down. The quiet of the evening is my favorite sound. As darkness falls, I feel my cares slip away, as a cool breeze blowing brings the end of the day. Moon bugs are buzzing in the early dark. Crickets start to chirping as the music starts. Mr. Toad is singing near the old fish pond. The music of the night when the day is done. On a night like this, dreams can come true. On a night like this, there's nothing that we can do. Like a young boy hoping to steal his first kiss. Anything can happen on a night like this.
Absolutely. How can you not tap along, nod along to that one? Really cool stuff there. Appreciate ya. Yeah, Mike Holt has all these different kind of personas and different cool songs, and really enjoy playing them all right here on the show. You having fun? If you have a good time, there's a couple of things you can do for me. You can check the description down below, support all the artists that have gone to effort to create these great songs. You can also hit the thumbs up button. You can hit the share button and share it with a friend, because a lot of folks have found this show because a friend of an uncle of an auntie of a cousin referred them to this, and they're like, hey, there's this weird middle-aged guy in Australia who plays a bunch of songs, and I reckon you'd enjoy the show, and he might even play your song. So make sure that you share and share alike, because remember, Sharon is Karen and Sharon is Karen. DrroKid are our wonderful sponsors, and they also have a cool free platform called slaps.com, and that's where our next artist has shared their tune. It is Herb Singh, and he says another oldie from back in 2011, a song about trust or lack thereof. I hope you enjoy. Well, I'm sure we will, Herb, because Herb Singh does some amazing music. So let's give this one a spin. An old classic from 13 years ago called Honestly, here on Your Music Alive.
Honestly, you can give it away for free. It's just me. Honestly, I don't care anymore about your little indiscretions around town. Just gave us away for free, but hey, it's just me. Honestly, I don't care anymore about your little indiscretions. I back down.
Excellent stuff there. Herb Singh, man can wail, right? Love that little hook with the ooh. The movement between the chest voice and the head voice was done perfectly, at least in the takes that we heard in this song. As someone who's tried to do that into some songs before, not the easiest thing in the world to do. Let's throw some more fire on Herb. So yeah, here in slaps.com, you can support artists, you can throw fire on their tracks, you can save them, sharing's a click away like that, and as you saw there, you can comment on other people's music. So it's a great little music discovery platform. If you're like between YMLs and new rock shows and you want to discover some cool music that maybe you haven't heard before, slaps.com. You're going to find some great indie artists, I promise you. Yeah, like Mr. Big or Warrant. Yeah, I'm the one who wants to be with you. I reckon Herb would absolutely crush that tune, just quietly. Speaking of crushing tunes, Deathly Yours, a solo artist trying to kick off hardcore emo style music. This one's going to be up many of your alleys. It's called Don't Sing at My Grave. Deathly Yours on Your Music Live. Anyone else need a lozenge? Just listening to that's like making my throat feel sore. It's, yeah, that was intense. Very cool stuff there. Definitely yours. First time we've played them on this show. Reminds me of our own Ashley HM a little bit, just with the real brutalness of that. Very cool stuff there. I like it. See, again, you get all things. It's a variety. We're moseying on up to the end of the first half here, which means we're going to reveal our featured artist. We've got a pick for you this week, and we are going to play some cover songs. But we got ourselves a handful, probably about 7 or 8 independent originals to play for you before we get to the halfway mark. This one's fun. This is from Spere. They say this is an instrumental version of the song. It's a mix of thrash, punk, and hardcore, I think. There is also a vocal version. Well, I kind of like this instrumental version. I'm going to play this one because it absolutely rocks, because it's Spere. And we're going to give it a spin for you right here, right now on your Music Live. I've said it before and I'll say it repeatedly. I'm not the biggest fan of shredding, but, and the big but there is, it's because I've heard so many people do it badly. If you're going to do it, you got to do it well. And that's exactly what Spere do in that one. Exactly. That's how you get a solo on YML. You just do a song that is virtually nothing but solo. And then I'll play your solo. Very cool stuff, though. Like Spere, they've got other artist names like Spere, and other, like they've got some great songs. In fact, I think we're hearing from Spere on next week's show. So there you go, something else to look forward to. Yeah, how kick-ass is it? It was indeed nice shredding. Hello, Patrick, by the way. Yeah, we played your tune earlier. Really great new song, my friend. Well done. Yeah, I think it's from all the years I spent in guitar stores, and I'd go into guitar stores and I'd play. If I was like buying a new guitar, I'd realistically play the things I'm going to play, and there's that dude, long hair, smells like pot, like with a flannelette shirt, and he's trying to do some solo from a Metallica tune, and he's trying to shred. And it just no. If you got to be really good to do that, especially in public, especially when you're playing it, like looking around, going, "Is anyone seeing what I'm doing here on this $6,000 guitar that I definitely can't afford?" Anyway, I guess you do you, but I don't know. There was a lot of that going on, and yeah, it's like the realistic thing they're probably playing is just like power chords over and over again, but they want to go and shred. Yeah, I guess I should get over myself and just say, hey, they were probably having fun, and they weren't on the streets. They weren't out joining gangs and things. They were just annoying me in guitar shops. Let's play this next tune, so I shut the heck up. It is from, now I've got to read it closely, Toxic Exotic, there you go. Toxic Exotic. They say I was sampling and I was angry, and they came up with this. Let's give it a spin here on Your Music Live. sometimes there's things where you just don't have words. I got no idea how you explain that, what that's all about, but it's cool. It's called flail, and it definitely makes sense because it's flailing about there. And it's funny because, I need to go buy a chainsaw today. Before you think I'm going on some killing spree, no, I need to trim some pesky plants in the front yard of my house here. And before you think I'm going to go, no, I need like a little 18-volt cordless saw so that I can prune my garden. What am I doing? Why are we doing this? Great stuff. Thank you for sharing that one. Let's play another song before John starts talking about his garden again. This one comes to us from Alex Southard, or is it Southard? He says, I wrote this song as part of a challenge my chick gave me. The topic was new housing becomes available for tarantulas. All production, performance, etc. done by me and Logic Pro, also available on streaming platforms, distributed by DrroKid, because Alex knows where it's at. He knows what to do. DrroKid's where it's at. Let's give this one a spin. Spider warning on this one. If spiders aren't your jam, just look away for 2 minutes. Alex Southard here on Your Music Live.
My brood has multiplied, hatched from the eggs of their mother, and hungry I give them the fly. They grab and begin the fight. We search for a home, not happy with our condition. We see the ad on the screen and it tells us now, tarantula housing now, tarantula housing now, tarantula housing coming soon. I will never leave crawling, I will never leave crawling, I will never leave crawling from my tomb. The cracks in the building made passage from outside to inside, so simple.
How cool is that, right? Awesome video, awesome concept. Love that it came out of a challenge. Like, this is, I was talking songwriting with Jade Starr this week, and we were talking about, like, trying to find ideas. Like, why not just talk to someone else and get them to give you a challenge of something to write about? And then you just write about it and you come up with that, right? The best thing ever. I agree. That was super, super cool. And the 7-string guitar, now I don't even know, I'm not a guitar guy. I play a guitar, but what's with the slanted frets? That's cool. I don't know how that even works. Like, the intonation would be weird, wouldn't it? Really cool, though. Cool looking guitar. Very good. Yeah, nice one. I love it. And I think Alex has another track. There was a bit of confusion with the links and things, so thank you, Alex, for that. But that was a cool one to play, and we'll hear from Alex on a future show as well. Let's continue on here and play this one from Jay Lee, who says, I recorded at my home studio. This song is for anyone that may be going through a hard time in life, which can happen to the best of us, can't it? Let's give this one a spin. This is Day by Day here on Your Music Live.
Gotta take it one day at a time. Keep your head up, don't slow down or you'll be falling behind. I know this life can be hard, but it ain't hard all the time. I promise things will get better, just gotta open your mind. Just gotta open your mind. Things are gonna be alright, yeah. Things are gonna be alright, yeah. Some days I be stressed, some days I feel blessed, some days I feel pressed, some days I feel less of a man. But I know that I can, just I don't understand why I'm feeling this way. Get these thoughts out my brain, think I'm going insane. Yeah, my mind been feeling heavy lately. I know some people like to think I'm crazy, but don't keep no mind of what they be saying. Just keep my head up, I'ma keep on praying, praying. I know that life can be hard and life can be tough. Life can get rough, but don't you give up. Just pray to the sky, to the man up above, and give him your love, and he'll show you the touch of joy. Yeah. Take it one day at a time. Keep your head up.
Very cool Good stuff there. I like it. Great topic. Obviously something that I'm, you do have to, just take it one day at a time sometimes. And sometimes things won't go your way and won't go to plan. But yeah, really cool beat, really cool lyrics on that one. Nicely done. Very cool. Indeed. Thank you for sharing that one. Peace to you, Hippie. I know there's some crossover with the Metalhead Hippie show. I think it's now. But yeah, don't worry. What I always say about this is when we get to this time of year where our shows cross over, Hippie will go for 6 or 7 hours. So you can finish up here and you've still got plenty of Metalhead Hippie show to go and watch. And I mostly say that because I ain't getting up earlier to do this show any earlier. Because I'm a selfish, lazy man. All right, let's play this one from Duke Millie, who says, songs about a person too scared to confess their feelings. When they finally talk to the girl, the interaction is awkward and goes nowhere, making it bittersweet. It's a single for my upcoming album. Very cool. Let's go jump over here and give this one a spin. Distributed by DrroKid, because of course it is. This is Duke Millie and Bittersweet here at Go Music Live. Very cool stuff, isn't it? Yeah. No, you're welcome. That is cool. It's just, I don't know, sometimes the simple things in life are the best. And that just has like has a nice hook to it, doesn't it? A nice kind of like lo-fi sort of grungy feel. Excellent. Good work. I'm hitting the subscribe button here on this one. There you go. Yeah, excellent. The Court of Duke Millie. The vocal work was great. The guitar, just, really good stuff. Thank you for sharing. Is it the first time we've played you on the show? The name doesn't ring a bell, and I'm not subscribed to you, but that, as we've mentioned before, that doesn't always mean anything. But good stuff there indeed. Next up, we've got 3 more songs, and then we are going to hit our halfway point, so we're not too far behind. This is Sal Caruso. He says, a song about one world government. Thanks for playing one of my songs on your last show. So we're going to play this one after I have a sneeze. No, false alarm. This is NWO Slaughter by Sal Caruso here on Your Music Live.
It's just a dream. Wait, this is serious. Like a comic book supervillain.
stuff there. Yeah, very primacy kind of vibes on that one, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Look, I don't understand the whole, like, political side of that, whether that's talking one way or the other. Here's the thing. I don't like big government. I think that there's a lot of bad stuff that goes in the world and there's lots of corruption and things. But I also don't think that everything is conspiracy. The truth lies somewhere in between, in my humble opinion. But I like it when people express themselves and do it with cool music. Yeah, a little Rage Against the Machine style there. Very cool stuff indeed. Let's play this next one. It comes to us from Greg Hutto, who says, this one is Major Tom thinking about the solace of life on an isolated planet as opposed to chaos of the world he left behind. Did we play this before? Rain on Me? I don't know. Greg's had some cool videos that are all in this sort of style. If we have played it before, I'm just going to play it again. Let's give it a spin anyway. It's Rain on Me. Greg Hutto on Your Music Live. Certainly can rock. And I'm not sure if I played that before, but it really doesn't matter because it's worth another spin. Because I listen, like a lot of these tracks that I listen to that you folks submit come up in my random like YouTube watching and listening feeds. So I never quite know if I've played them on the show. So if I ever double play something, that's why. Because it's that I don't know whether I've just played it for me or whether we've played it here on the show. Either way, it's all good. Pitch Master is up next. Our mate Omni Collective Creativity. Hello humans, this is Pitch Master of Omni Collective Creativity. Back at it again after a long while away from the community to focus on college. This is my third song of my forthcoming 16th album. Kick back, relax, and let the meditative vibes soothe the soul. A GarageBand iOS creation made with voiceover. Enjoy. So yes, our mate Pitchmaster is visually impaired, which is why you'll be seeing a black screen because no point creating video. This is meditative vibes from Omni Collective Creativity. How nice is that? That, you know what that reminds me of? Yeah, meditative movie soundtrack, but it sounds like, you know, when you walk through a museum and you're in one of those like quiet contemplative spaces. Yeah, it sounds like it could be used there, in like a space museum where you're walking through and it's showing images of the galaxies and stuff, and yeah, it would show that. Yeah, Wind Talker music. It's simple but graceful, similar to what Wind Talker creates as well. And the cool thing is, and this is something that I'm delving into a lot more. I've had another blind creator reach out to me who's trying to learn Logic Pro and is asking about Logic Pro and using Logic on iPad. And yeah, I've said I don't know anything about voiceover, but I want to learn. So it's kind of in my 2024 goals now to learn how to use voiceover to create music in GarageBand and potentially Logic. So yeah, any tips from Pitchmaster, let me know. That is it for the first half of the show. It is time now to dive into a couple of things we do. We're going to reveal our featured artist in just a moment, but before that, we're going to play Pete's pick. I haven't done a pick for a little bit. We did the show 200 and we just had too many things to play. My pick this week is a band by the name of Deadwood Valley, and they were kind enough to send me all the way from Canada to send me this. Yeah. How cool is that? It's their t-shirt. So yeah, am I saying that you become a Pete's pick here on the show if you send me a t-shirt and that I can be bought? Yeah, I kind of am, because I love cool band t-shirts. So if you want to send me a band t-shirt, I'll probably play your song. We played a Deadwood Valley song a few weeks back. It absolutely rocked. This one's the same again. Really cool tune. It's called Dangerous Goods. Thank you again for the t-shirt, the sticker. This is Deadwood Valley and Dangerous Goods, our Pete's Pick song here on Your Music Live.
Out in the Midwest, she wears a sundress as short as she could. She gets her nails done, hair's in a French bun, and she's looking good. With her mascara, plastic tiara, and gold on her head. On the inside is where the truth lies, a sinister plan. Like a fine wine, never on time. She's misunderstood. Like Cain to Abel, without a warning label. She's dangerous goods. Being unkind, it's in her bloodline. Her daddy shot a man where he stood. She likes to fist fight, party all night. She's dangerous goods. My impaired vision and bad decision of making you mine. It's like a fire, twisted desire, a hill I won't climb. With a mascara, plastic tiara, and dirt on her hands. On the inside is where the truth hides, a sinister plan. Like a fine wine, never on time. She's misunderstood.
How good is that? Very cool stuff there. So there you go. Send me a t-shirt and I'll like your music. No, it actually worked the other way around. I really dug the first Deadwood Valley tune that we played. And yeah, they were kind enough to reach out and say, hey, can I send you a t-shirt? And I said, absolutely. So yeah, Pete at studiolivetoday.com if you need the mailing address. And I wear an XL. And I'm not above prices, apparently. All right. It is time to reveal our featured artist. And this is an artist that we've been on this here show for a couple of years now. They always create amazing music. In fact, this one is from it's from a while back. So the one I'm going to play for you. So the way the featured artist works is that I play a track from this artist that I dig, and then I play their new tune to close out the show. And this week we're playing a band that I really love the name of. Every time time I see this name pop up. It's cool. There's a nice emoji in the chat that you can use for them as well. I'm, of course, referring to King of Rockets. This is a track of theirs from 2022 called Lighter Load. And they are our featured artist this week, right here, right now, on Your Music Live, episode 201. Let's give it a spin. So I think you can see why I dig this artist and wanted to pick them as our featured artist this week. Very, very cool stuff there, and we'll be hearing from them again at the end of the show. Hello, Joe Glenn. How are you? And Barry, but I know it's Joe. When it's Barry, it says Barry. When it's Joe and Barry, it's Joe, generally. Very cool stuff indeed. Should we jump under the covers? Who'd like to jump under the covers with me? In a most creepy way. Well, we're going to play this one. This is from our mate Velton Kinder, who says, congrats for the anniversary. Trouble is, we had 2 Velton Kinder songs last week, so we've held this one over. Here comes a cover of Turn the Tide with a Lara Croft video. Velton Kinder always doing some interesting things and cool projects. Let's give this one a spin. This is Silver and Turn the Tide, Velton Kinder on Your Music Live.
You have the bravest heart.
Very cool stuff there from Velton Kinder. Is that what Lara Croft looks like these days? I only ever played the the PlayStation 1 and maybe PS2 Tomb Raider games. Or maybe I'm thinking of the movies. Was it Angelina that played her in the movies? Very cool stuff though. Excellent cover with a uniquely Velton Kinder vibe. Absolutely true there. We're going to keep moving here because we're already running behind and we've got so many songs to play on the show here. This comes to us from Cookie, who said, I heard this song by Mark Skibilla the other day and had to do a Cookie cover. I'm getting closer to actually writing my own song. One of these days, I'll surprise you all. Absolutely. I think a Cookie song, you've definitely got the chops now. Your acoustic guitar playing and singing is spot on. So would love to hear a Cookie OG tune in the future. This one's a cover. It's called More to This on Your Music Live.
And I've been thinking about dying, how that's gonna be. My skin and bones give up the ghost. I finally feel my fragile soul, and all I am falls into mystery. I've been thinking about after, and all the folks I wanna see. My neighbors say that this is it. Friends say we'll live again, but most of the time I'm somewhere in between. Well, don't the question beg an answer? Doesn't that song beg a dancer? Well, don't you dare tell me there's no more to this, 'cause there's more to this. I've been seeing life different.
Very nicely done there from Cookie. Yeah, just a nice guitar vocal. Love those chords. Love the capo on the 3 and then like the A minor into the C. It just sounds so bright and beautiful when you're playing on acoustic guitar. Very nicely done from our old mate Cookie. Cookie, Cookie, lay your comb. Cookie, Cookie. Anyone remember that old song? My wife thinks I made that song up, and then I play it for her, and she's like, "No, I still don't believe you. I still think you made it up." Because it's a really weird, wacky old song. I had it on a 45 record, and but I don't remember where it came from or why it exists. But yes, I say all that to say Cookie is indeed a skilled performer. Someone else who's a skilled performer who we've played in this segment more times than I care to recall is our mate Jonathan Linton, and he says this is a cover of an overlooked and great 80s song. What's gonna be? Well, you and I are going to find out right now. This is Jonathan Linton here on Your Music Live.
I never believed in things that I couldn't see. I said if I can see it, and how could it be? No magic can happen to me. Then I saw you, I couldn't believe it. You took my heart, I couldn't retrieve it. Said to myself what it's all about. Now I know there can be no doubt. You can do magic. You can have anything that you desire. Magic. And you know you're the one who can put out the fire. You know damn well when you cast your spell, you will get your way. When you hypnotize with your eyes, a heart of stone can turn to clay.
Very cool stuff. So is that America, the band? I'm not super familiar with the tune, but it's very, very cool indeed. Yeah, how good was it? Hello, Sarah. Yeah, really cool stuff there. Great song and an awesome cover. They have toured for over 50 years, really. Are they the Horse with No Name band, or am I making that up? I don't know. Good stuff there, though, from our mate Jonathan Linton. We're going to have to go to Turbo here because we got, I just looked at the number of songs that we have left to play. What time it is here. And I'd like to go watch some hockey playoffs at some point today. All right. This is the Scott Brothers Band coming your way. This is, they say, Dear Pete. Here's a cover song that has been a challenge for the brothers for over 6 months. It features a bass solo by Raphael at the intro and vocals by Taco Paco, who was extremely shy about the whole business. However, Scotty Baby had a blast on guitar. Recorded in GarageBand on my trusty iPad, all in my imaginary world of music. The imaginary world of music sounds like a cool exhibition at like Kennedy Center or something. Welcome to the magical... let's give this a spin over on slaps.com. This is Temptation, Scott Brothers Band.
Rusted brandy in a diamond glass. Everything is made from dreams. Time is made from honey, slow and sweet. Only the fools know what it means. Temptation, temptation. I can't resist. Well, I know that she is made of smoke, but I have lost my way. She knows that I am broke, but I must pay him. Temptation.
Very nicely done there, the Scott Brothers Band and their cover of Temptation. Yeah, very, very nice Tom Waits vibe in that one. Cool and smoky, indeed. Very good stuff indeed. That was our covers, our under the covers section. Oh man, I don't know what I was thinking here today, but we're only halfway through the songs here. So there's going to be less John's chatter and more cool music coming your way for the next little bit. We may even need to skip our second Play My Five. But would you all hate me if we skipped our Play My Five, Pete? Just did the one today? Well, we'll see how we go. Maybe I'll just do it anyway. This is our mate Happy Ron. He says, Happy Ron went to see Springsteen and was happy that douchebag from his past were not there to spoil it. Then he wrote a song. Intriguing. Let's have a listen. This is No One to Tell Me No, sung by Rebecca Lynn Howard. This is Happy Ron on Your Music Live.
I wanted you to be so cool. Baby, with me, could have taken on the world, but you shot down every single dream I had. Faster than a tilt-a-whirl. It stung when you said goodbye, but I was just losing what I didn't need. Could've let it
Good stuff. Ron is just branching out these days into so many different genres and working with other artists. It's truly an inspiration, Ron. You keep doing you, boo. Love your work. Always makes me happy to hear a little happy Ron here on the show. It also makes me happy to hear Kev guitar. Yeah, Kev does some good stuff. He says, "Hi, Pete and the YML crew. Here's a new version of a previously released song via DrroKid. I was never entirely happy, so turned my GarageBand project upside down and rebuilt it with new instruments and gave it a more moody feel and released it again, just cause I can. If you fancy more of my guitar work, please start at 114. We could do that. Let's cue this up to around about the 114 mark and give it a spin here. Kev the guitar, your music live.
But that's no way to lead a life, 'cause it will never end. Our time is in the now, so work to make it right. That's the way of living, to have the correct things in our sights.
Kev the guitar, yes, living up to his name there, working the Strat like a pro. Very cool stuff there. I dig it. I like it. Kev the guitar, man. I love it when folks just sort of come to this community like Kev and, sort of kind of blow us away with their talent. And not only that, but us do too. To boot. I think is it more important or less important? Can you separate the person from the artist? I don't know. Luckily, most folks around here are cool people and epic artists as well. Next up, we have the band name, which I find the hardest to say of all band names. It's Moths on Leaves. Want to hear Andy's awesome voice? Here you go. Let's give this one a spin. Moths on Leaves and Dancing with the Spirits. I've got to go get a towel for the spittles.
Na 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 na. No more men excuses. No more on my own. No more sad and lonely. Till I get there, till I'm done. How long will it take me? When will I get home? I'm dancing with the spirits till I get there, till I'm done. Na 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 na. I can hear you calling, whispering my name. We'll yell it from the rooftops, but I'll find you just the same. How long will it take me?
You got some cool slide going on there. You got some lovely stereo mixed vocals there with the two vocals. Really nicely done there. The name of the band, I'm just going to call them MOL. There you go. Whenever we play them again, it'll be, here's a little new track from MOL. Whoop, whoop. Very good stuff there. Yeah, there's been some kick-ass guitar on the show today, hasn't there? It's been really cool. Next up, we have Matt Dunning says, hi Pete, hope all is fine and dandy. This instrumental was created using Korg's recently updated M1 synth, hence the track name, or within Logic Pro iOS. As a teenager, it was one of my aspirations to get an M1, but it was equivalent to about £5,000 in those days. The only bit that isn't M1 are the drums. Hope you enjoy. All the best, from Matt. So let's play this tune from Matt Dunning, and it is called Emma 1 here on Your Music Live. Very cool stuff there. Now, I'm not a synth guy, so I don't know a whole lot about synth music or the different sort of classic synths, but I know people are going nuts for that M1 synth, and if it's creating stuff like that, I can see why. Very cool stuff indeed. Yes, nice soundtrack vibes going on there. Synths galore for days. Alrighty. Next up, we're going to jump back to slaps.com for Throw. They say, Shadows. This is my first composition recorded in GarageBand iOS. Thanks to all your tips, I finally took the plunge into GarageBand from standalone recorders. It's an instrumental inspired by the long shadows cast by the low winter sun in my northern town of Marquette, Michigan. There you go. Thanks for your consideration. You're welcome. Let's jump on over to slaps.com, play this song, and then I'm going to tell you about slaps.com from our friends at DrroKid. I'll follow the artist too. There we go. Followed. Let's give this one a spin. Very, very cool. Yeah, it's so nice when you listen to something like that and you just know, you can almost feel the artist discovering GarageBand and going, where have you been all my life? Like when you come from standalone recorders to being able to use just virtual drums, virtual instruments so easily. Very, very cool. Very easy stuff. So, as we mentioned, going in there, DrroKid are wonderful sponsors of this show, and this is their platform. This is their free music sharing platform. And as you can see here in slaps.com, you can throw fire on other people's tracks. You can save them so that you can come back to them later. Sharing is really easy. So all that the artist would need to do is click that link and then send that to me on the form, and we play Dynamite Throw right here on the show. You can see that they've put a descriptor there. You can tag it with different things, and here's the cool part. People can actually leave comments. So I can just say, just spun this on YML. Epic stuff. hope to hear from you again. And yeah, it's really cool. And you can see there, it puts a timestamp there. So it'll actually play back the comments at the time where people put them in there. You can, of course, also share your own music. I call it DrroKid Lite. It's what you do on DrroKid before you release your music to the world, because you can do it all for free. You can put your profile here. You can put links to your various different social places. I need to remove that one at some stage. Yeah, it's just a cool place. There's groups that you can use. You can tell it your musical influences, and the little thing up here, the CTR, that's comment to track ratio. So that ensures that people aren't just spamming, because you have to comment on at least 9 tracks for every 1 track you upload. It is a very cool platform. It is free to use. And once you start using this, you'll probably go, now I want to use DrroKid to release my music. And when you choose to do that, use the link up there or the link in the description. Save yourself 7% off your first year on any DrroKid plan. Let's continue and play more music. This is Evolution. They say, Words That Don't Exist is the title track of my forthcoming album of the same name. I hope you enjoy the official track listings announcement. Very cool stuff. Let's come over here and take a listen to this one. Evolution, Words That Don't Exist, on Your Music Live.
People wanna test me and my time, but I've gone stronger, was I? And I understand that life's a journey, and I'll make a stand through the ups and downs. Facing every challenge, it's my time to shine. In this world of chaos, I'll find my way, learning from my past, and I'll seize the day with hope in my heart and a dream in my head. I'll leave my mark, one step at a time, but these are the words that don't exist. Yeah, I'm done, yeah, I'm done, 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 done.
There you go. Evolution album coming soon. Cool. What a cool little way to promote a future release. Very nicely done. Thank you for sharing that one. And Evolution, I know I say this when I play your music, but the improvement seen in your creations, your mixing, your recording, everything, yeah, you're just going from strength to strength. So congratulations on that one. Next up, we have this artist. It is Alifa. They say an experimental monotheistic praise song. The beat handmade by Mumftik, with vocals by Alifa. A purely human made, except the video made entirely with AI. I love that. Purely human made, except the video. That's right. AI videos are kind of where it's at these days, aren't they? Let's give this one a spin, shall we? Here on Your Music Live.
فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان
How cool is that? I like it. Yeah, nice sub bass in there, really nice beat, nice flow, and cool video. I don't know. People have their work, their different opinions on AI. I think it's just another tool to stick in your toolkit and use when you need to. And making videos like that you couldn't make by hand, wouldn't have the time or the skill or anything, I think that's worth it. Next up, it's time to hear from our mate, Fico, the Croatian rocker. This is, the artist name is Vice. It's called Sunset Strip Fantasy. The song is a description of wild and reckless times on the Sunset Strip in the 80s. Good stuff. Let's give this one a spin, shall we? This is Sunset Strip Fantasy. Your Music Live.
In the city of angels down on the strip. Clubs are always full, fun's the only rule down on the strip. Bottles are empty, music's not fancy down on the strip. Rockers don't sleep, they party in heat down on the strip. If you dream of sex, drugs, and rock and roll, don't overthink it, just go with the flow. If you're in the ecstasy, it's a Sunstrip fantasy. In the city of angels down on the strip. Crowd is hot-blooded, morals departed down on the strip.
Cool old school vibe there with Fico and Leany and Boomer Bass Meme and Moivy. Yeah, cool to see folks collaborating and getting together and playing music, isn't it? Yeah, Fico definitely brings the jams. Good stuff indeed. Gransome's Tavern, hello to you. Yeah, the Alifa, the beats there were cool on that last one, weren't they? Looks like Huntington Beach, my old surfing spot. Yeah, I don't know much about California except from what I hear on like podcasts and TV shows and movies. So I'm like, are you in Yorba Linda or are you in Cucamonga? Or they've got some cool names. California has cool names, I'll give them that. And they have Fullerton, but we have Fullerton, which is a suburb here in Adelaide, but they've got Fullerton. We've got Fullart. Anyway, why am I talking about this? We're running way behind. Let's play this one from Boo Hoogen. Yeah, this is my first time using a mobile DAW, Cubase's 3. Used to work with iPad and GarageBand, currently using Reaper. Shortcut to Reaper for being one of the, shout out to Reaper for being one of the best DAW, if you could. Yeah, I used to use Reaper. I loved Reaper. It's good. It's just really complicated. And I moved to GarageBand because it's really simple and I'm a simple dude. But yeah, no hate for Reaper. Reaper is rocking. This is Boo Hoogen, and this is called Mob, here on Your Music Live. Very cool stuff there from Boo Hoogen. I love that bass. That is good. Very cool stuff. Still Illa's got to run soon. PGF Season 6 drafts in 15 minutes. Jiu-Jitsu and music share equal places. I mean, I can't say anything about that, Still Illa, because hockey and music also equal places for me, as I definitely don't have the hockey game sitting on an iPad just below the screen here. Yeah, you can't prove it. You can't prove it. All right, let's. Yeah, that bass groove was cool, wasn't it? Oh, hello, Viv Sparrow. Speaking of lovely folks, good to see you. And Phil Gone. I love this show because, folks, look, I don't expect you to sit here and watch the entire show every week. I think it's quite feasible, unless you're Thomas Christ, unless you are amazing like Thomas Christ. Yeah, you probably can't watch the whole show, which is fine. It's cool. But yeah, thanks for dropping by and for hanging out, because it's a cool hang. And you can always come back and check out the track list and support the artist after the fact. Next up, we've got Izam Madam. It's a story about longing someone the writers love when time and space separate them for a very long time. It is called The Rainbow, and we're going to give it a spin for you right here, right now on Your Music Live. Eventually. There we go. Smooth as butter, baby. Love it. Love it. And yeah, I love that we have just artists from all parts of the world. It doesn't matter what language it is. Yeah, like I don't even know what language that is. If anyone can pick it, let me know. Turkish? No? I don't know. Someone will know. Very cool stuff though. I appreciate you sharing it one. I dig it. Very cool stuff. And yeah. I'm blessed to be able to do this show. It really is cool to share so much cool music, including this next one. This comes to us from Exoskeleton, and they say, we are a duo and made and recorded a song here in Helsinki, Finland, sent to Brazil for mixing and mastering. The song is actually in two parts. It tells about having to accept your own early death. What is it today with the death? And goes through different emotions and feelings musically as the main character will come to accept it eventually. We got to really deep with the lyrics, putting ourselves in that situation, and wrote how we personally would feel. We don't believe we are anything. We don't believe we are anything that people have heard before. And we hope to find our audience soon. Very cool. It's actually a really cool song, and you should go and explore the whole thing. We're just going to give you a little taste of it right here, right now. This is Exoskeleton and Last Minute / Out of Time here on Your Music Live. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure about the bits at the bottom there, the subtitles. Yeah, how cool is that? Very cool indeed. And yeah, like I said, it's 10 minutes long. So go and check it out down in the description. That's where this and all the songs we play here today will be for you. While you're down there, hit the thumbs up button, do all the cool things down there, and I'll love you forever. Simple as that. This is NCBG. This is Survival of the Dimmest. They say it's about a know-it-all social media slacktivist. Slacktivist. I love that. Love that. Is that a new term? I like it. Anyway, I'm going to steal it. Let's give this one a spin, shall we? NCBG. Survival of the Dimmest. Very cool stuff there from NCBG. Cool. Check it out. I was foot tapping for real too. I know, I tap my feet so hard my chair breaks. At least that's what I say. Straight up rocking on that one for sure, indeed. We are in turbo mode here, folks, because we're running late and I don't want to go too far into overtime for you. Let's play this one. This is from Mogo Falo. They say, your generosity is an inspiration. You inspire me. I wish us happiness, good health and prosperity. I offer you my best regards. Well, isn't that just nice? Very, very cool sentiments. Exactly my sentimonies. Let's give this one a spin. It's called Thank You for Your Generosity here on Your Music Live. Just so subtle and subdued, isn't it? Not in your face, just laid back, kicked back. Very chill indeed. Nicely done there. Love the variety. Love all the different creators and all the different genre of music that we put out here. It's so cool. You do. I don't. I don't do it. I just sit back and do my thing. Next up, we have Vain Dreamer. They said, I began writing this song as I was getting into a relationship, anxious about what might happen. I recorded most parts before I could finish writing, then ended up finishing the song over a year later after the breakup. Wow, that's a roller coaster ride, and we haven't even hit play yet. So I love it. I love hearing the backstory of these songs. Sorry for the breakup, obviously, but I'm sure there were reasons why. Let's give this one a spin. It's called "Leave Me Behind" on Your Music. Very cool stuff there, yeah? Yeah, a little Depeche Mode, very kind of like 80s retro chill vibes on that one. Dig it big time. Hey, Howard Anderson, Peter Track's very cool people, great variety of music styles. I like to think so. I like to think that the people are as important as the music. I don't know, is that just me? Or can you be a complete dickhead but make music? I don't know. Let's check with Kanye West and Prince. Although we can't check with Prince, he's no longer with us. Anyway, let's continue on here and play this one from Scary Garcia. Another freaking cool artist name. Nearly swore then. He says, Mostest is a hybrid arrangement of one of my live songs, Sans vocals. Live guitar tracks filled with a wall of electronica, mixed and mastered in Logic X. You can see I have slammed slaps with 45 tracks in 6 months. Both live album and a ton of electronic arrangements I do. I'd be happy to submit more electronic music if you dig it. More standard fare in the near future. Well, we love everything you do, Scary Garcia, because you've got a cool name. Why am I not following you? What is wrong with this picture? All these cool artists on slaps and I'm not following them. Goodness knows why. All right, let's give this one a spin. It's called Mostest here on Your Music Live. The mostest cool show in the world. Gary Garcia, that is super cool. Like I was distracted there. I meant to throw a bunch of fire, so let's just put a clump of fire on there up to 79 and we'll save it in there. Yeah, I know, it just sort of brings you in there, doesn't it? And I like the instrumental vibe to it. You can say, oh, you could probably throw some lyrics over that, but the instrumental vibe's actually super cool. Very nicely done. Yes, please keep sharing. And as Thomas says, we've had a bunch of newer folks, some we hadn't heard from ages, as well as some usual suspects. It's been a great show and a great mix already. And we've got ourselves still about a dozen tracks to go here as we go into Blow It officially. It was a weird whistle, wasn't it? Honk. We're into overtime here. Just like this Colorado-Winnipeg game may go, because Winnipeg are up 4-3 in the third period. Let's get back to the music. This is Robert Calazo, and he says this song has a dance vibe to get everyone on the dance floor. So I'm going to dance to this one, and I think you probably will too. This is called Shake Dem Hips here on Your Music
Your energy or
Live.
enthusiasm to be dampened by the discouragement that must inevitably come. Never allow your energy or enthusiasm to be dampened by the discouragement that must inevitably come. It is your duty to learn how to enjoy yourself.
What a cool drop. What a unique track. Very cool stuff. Yeah, don't shake those hips too hard, Mark. You'll break one. Oh, sorry. Burn. Very cool stuff there from Robert Calazzo. Yeah, I like it. Again, such variety in the songs here today. Very cool indeed. We're in turbo mode. We're going to keep going, but after 2 hours, John starts losing his mind a little bit. So it's going to be interesting and fun. I probably won't make a whole lot of sense, but that's okay. We're going to play this one though. This is from Zer Olenga. They say, here's my song called 24/7. This song is for everyone who wanted to be with their loved one 24/7. Thanks, you guys. I hope you will like it. We'll find out. I think we will. It's a cool track. You'll enjoy it. Let's play it now. Your Music Live. Hey, Alan Vincent. Hey, Ashley H.M.
Me and you, baby, started like a cartoon soundtrack. Dancing, giggling, laughing, feeling like we are the main cast. And every time I close my eyes, thinking of you, it's like a dice. A dream of you is just enough. So here I am, into your heart. I told you that I need you 24/7, baby, of just me and you. Hold you is what I'm meant to. Giving all my time, baby, just me and you. 24/7 of love, 24/7 of romance, 24/7 of love, 24/7 is all I want.
Absolutely, totally a fresh pop sound for 2024. Very cool stuff. Yeah, excellent delivery. Love the beat. Well produced and good stuff all round. As I get older with relationships, I must admit that I'd have to disagree with the whole 24/7 thing. I think having time apart is as important as time together. Having time to miss someone. I'll probably say that as someone who, my wife went to Melbourne a couple of weekends ago and missed her while she was away. My daughter was on a choir camp for the last 5 days. The whole story behind that one, which I'll share at another stage. But it is cool. I love the concept of that. But yeah, I think as you get older, you're like, there's lots of things that my wife likes to do that I don't, and vice versa. I will happily watch hockey playoffs for the next 6 weeks, and probably will, but I ain't going to force her to do that. All right, let's play this one from Brandon Todd, who says, this song I wrote in high school is apparently the popular one from my Cheesily in Love EP. It was inspired by the Penguins and Richie Valens. Yeah, let's get some old school going on here. It is called Love Song. It's Brandon Todd, and we're going to play it here for you on Your Music Live. Let's rock it, Billy, baby.
Is this just fake? Is it a big mistake? God, I want you to stay. Please don't go away. Oh, I can't understand this feeling for you. Just let me know that it's true. One kiss won't do. Without you, I'm out of tune. When we are gone, my heart can't keep beating on. Oh, I can't understand this feeling for you. Just let me know that it's true.
I love everything about this track. The little muted guitar bits, the arpeggios, the chord progression, the voice, the backing vocals, everything is spot on. Like that could have been produced in 1957 quite easily. Very, very cool stuff there. Thank you for sharing that one, Brandon Todd. See, we run the gauntlet. We play something that could be like a fresh radio hit from 2024, and then we play something that sounds like it belongs in the 50s in a good way. Good stuff indeed. All right, and Winnipeg just scored another goal. All right, Benjamin Graham, a soothing mix of medieval and lo-fi music, ideal as background music for study, role-play games, and relaxation. Well, this could be a candidate for Pete's classic admin playlist. Let's give this one a spin, shall we? This is Grantham's Tavern, who we have here in the chat. Let's give this one a spin. There you go. Who would have thought medieval lo-fi? But it works. It works a treat. Very cool stuff there. Yeah, I too want to embark on an epic quest. Very cool. Yeah, it makes me think medieval times. Yeah, would fit in well at the that jousting King Arthur's thing that they have at the Excalibur that I went to last time I was there, which was actually pretty good. Yeah, it was cheesy and campy, but it was actually pretty good. Good stuff there. Good to hear from you. Hope we hear from you again. That was Benjamin Grantham there, and Grantham's Tavern. Here we go. I'm going to subscribe. I'm going to like. I'm going to do all the good things there. Hello, Ashley HM, by the way. Thank you for being here. We heard an artist before, and I'm like, I swear this sounds just like Ashley HM. You'll have to go back and listen to it, Ashley, because you'll dig it. There's been some really cool, heavy, face melty stuff today that I think you'll dig. All right, let's play this next one. It's Phil Matthews, a.k.a. The Village, and they say, I was watching the news on TV. Well, there's your first mistake. Sorry, editorializing. With my cat watching me, I started music on how much information my cat may take in. Sorry, I had to cough and I wasn't going to make it. I get you. So this is a song written about how much information a cat's going to take in for when you watch the news. Interesting. Intriguing. Let's give it a spin, shall we? Here on Your Music Live.
The marmalade cat, he observes it all. Is he appalled and longs to speak? Does he hope for help to go, or only think these times are bleak? Better days will come back again. You may not know when or how. If the wheel turns full circle and the world
So super quirky and really, really cool. I like it. The Bells of St. Winston's, Phil Matthews, aka The Village. I dig it. Well done, Phil. Nice work. Thank you for sharing that one. After the tone, hello, Thomas. No idea how anything works around here. Here's the thing, super simple. How it works around here is that you submit a song. You can use that little link there or the link down in the description. It goes into a form, and then I play a whole bunch of cool indie music. I play 1 to 2 minutes of it. I put all the links in the description, and then folks can have a field day going and discovering all the cool stuff that goes on. Yeah, there you go. Thomas always it describes things a lot better than I do. And by the way, we do all of this each and every week here on the show, thanks to these folks, the fine folks at DrroKid. I know many of you already know about DrroKid, but if you don't, sign up. Save 7% off your first year. Release an unlimited amount of songs, EPs, and albums. You're going to have a blast. DrroKid are the bomb. Diggity. All right. So Ashley, it was, which artist was it? It was like Deathly something, wasn't it? The one that I thought sounded like Ashley. I think it might have been Deathly Yours, but there's been a few very metal songs on here, so you might want to do a quick scan through after the show and check them all out. Alrighty, yeah, just jump on board. It's just fun. We just hang out every week and we play a bunch of really cool music from all around the world, all genres. We're not genre dependent around here. We just we're people dependent. You know, the only qualifying thing is that you have to be a cool person. You have to not have any hate, and you have to not be a D-I-C-K. All right, let's play this next one. This comes to us from In the Remains. They say Dream On is recorded in a home studio, taking its vibe from the 70s hard rock era with influence from Deep Purple and Black Sabbath. Epic. Let's give it a spin, shall we? It's Dream On, In the Remains on Your Music Live. stuff there. Yeah, have I heard them on You Rock, Thomas? I'm pretty sure I've heard this band on You Rock before, which is Thomas's show. By the way, if you dig this one, for folks that are new to this community and this show, there's other shows and there's other folks creating great live content, including this bloke here, Thomas Christ, does a weekly show called You Rock, which still plays a bunch of different tunes, but more of a rock overall focus because it's called You Rock. But yeah, you can rock in different ways. You can rock in a sort of chilled, laid-back way, or you can rock in a face-melting kind of way, like that one. Next up, we have Desmond, who says, this is a song about jumping into the unknown even when it's frightening. It's a reminder that taking a leap of faith often serves us well. Sure does. Sometimes you just gotta take a leap of faith. Sometimes you gotta think things through, though. But it's called Jump In. This is Desmond on Your Music Live.
I wake up and start again. It's real life, I can't pretend. Open eyes to see within myself the places I have been. Walking down this road and all I hope is that I'll be okay. I'm so far from home and all alone, but to myself I say, the way you feel is in your mind. Don't worry, promise you'll be fine if you just jump in. You've gotta jump in right now. Don't you look down, just jump in. You've gotta jump in right now before time's out. I know it's hard.
How cool is that? Yeah, it's got like the little chip-tune style with the beat and then really cool vocals over the top. Really nice hook. I dig it. Yeah, a bit Angels and Airwaves. Spot on. I like it. Dig it. Exactly. Chip tunes are all the rage indeed. Thank you for sharing that one. That is really, really cool. Side note, Winnipeg 7, Colorado 4, only halfway through the third period. Who would have thought that this would be an absolute shooting gallery out there? Anyway, so it's the playoffs, folks. You're going to get little side orders of hockey around here. I apologize in advance. But we're going to play this one. This is Stasia, recorded with earphones and used GarageBand. Also tuned my guitar to drop D, all right. So I can play 1 fret chords with my acrylic nails. Love your videos, Pete. You helped me make music for over 4 years now. Excellent. Yeah, see, the struggles are real. With acrylic nails, I cannot imagine trying to play guitar. I struggle with guitar with no nails because I chew my nails. Sorry. But yeah, can you imagine, yeah, that'd be cool. Just play bar chords. Just drop D and play bar chords. All right, let's give this one a spin, shall we? This is Make You Mine on Your Music Live.
Just finished watching one day. I hope you'll
Stuff. Just just captivating. Great guitar work, great vocals. Again, there's some reason we've had a heap of songs where it's just really nicely recorded and produced vocals and excellent guitar work as well. Really nicely done. And recording with your earphones in GarageBand. This is the thing. People think you need all the gear. No, sometimes you just need a very simple setup. You just need a good song and you need talent. They're the important bits. What do I like to say? An amazing song in amazing song on an iPhone is better than a crap song in $1 million studio. And I stand by that 100%. All right, let's continue on here. We've got another track here. This one's from Debata Thakur. It's called Halfway to Heaven. And they say, I started learning music production after getting inspired by creators like you. And this music was one of my first arrangements, a short Indian instrumental music for those who love traveling. Also had a bit of a travel theme today as well. Very cool stuff. This is Halfway to Heaven here on Your Music Live. How nice is that? Yeah, that's got to go on the playlist as well. I like it. Yeah, very, very soundtracky. Is that a word? It is now, Phil. I'm with you. Now it's a word, soundtracky. Very cool. Thank you for sharing that one. If you're having fun here today, wherever you are in the world, folks, and you think this is cool music, a few things you can do. You can hit the thumbs up button down below. Leave a comment if you're watching on the replay. Shout out to my replay crew. I know not everyone can be here live. I hope you are doing well as well. Please share with a friend. Let someone else know about the show because we are here each and every week, sometimes 2.5 hours of independent music. It's all good. Next up, we have the Swagger. They say Loaded Gun is about suffering from mental problems such as PTSD, anxiety, etc., and getting through it and turning your life around. So it is called Loaded Gun, the Swagger, here on Your Music Live. a cool track and clearly confronting video as well. But man, yeah, it's everything about that is cool. Really well produced and a topic that doesn't get talked about nearly enough, which is the PTSD that a lot of folks have, but especially those that have had to do some things that some of us could only imagine. Very cool. Yeah, and the music, it was kind of really cool, impactful, absolutely. Guess what? Yeah, we've got overtime, but we're finally down to our final three, which means we got an anti-penultimate, a penultimate, and an ultimate song to play for you, and we're going to make this our anti-penultimate song. This is from Sandermet, which I never quite know if I say. I think they sent me an email giving me the pronunciation, and then I forgot to read it. They say this is the third track from our album 1666, the third chapter of the storyboard, where Agnes, the witch, finds out that she is pregnant and confronts Edward, the household. Mixed and mastered by Shabel Aboud. Very, very cool. This band are awesome, and we've played it before here on the show, and they're our anti-penultimate tune this week. Let's give it a spin. How cool is that? Yeah. Oh, I reckon that could be a featured artist. Once I learn how to pronounce their name correctly, I've got a feeling that may be a featured artist in the future. And is this the band from Pakistan? I could be wrong on that one, so apologies if I am. But yeah, really, really cool stuff. Exactly. Not playing around at all. Speaking of not playing around, I'm not playing around when I say this is our penultimate song, second to last. We're going to jump over to Spotify because strangers have got their song over there, and you can get your songs on Spotify using our sponsors DrroKid, if you didn't already know that. They say, recorded over a few days last year, it's an indie rock song about the challenge of moving on from somebody and the fact that you won't ever be strangers to one another again, no matter how much you try to forget about each other. Oh yeah, I know some people who would like to be strangers with their former partners, but it just doesn't work that way, does it, in life? Let's give this one a spin. This is Porter here on Your Music Live.
Yeah, we can do it. Come on. Come on.
What a cool song. Yeah, I love it. Nicely done. Best song of the show, you reckon? Yeah, I reckon it's definitely right up there. It has been a fabulous, fabulous show. Very cool stuff indeed. And by the way, because Spotify is a little hotter than YouTube, as is SoundCloud, a little hotter than YouTube, I had the volume up a little loud on that one. So it wasn't quite as intense. If you're like, wow, they really pushed the compression on the mastering. Some of that was me. Hey, Music Man, Muzak Man, you are here just in time for the final song, which is our featured artist again. It is King of Rockets. We're going to play a brand new King of Rockets song from over on their Bandcamp. But before we do that, we have to say the following things, which is thank you for being here and watching this show, whether you're here live, whether you're here on the replay. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up button down below. Leave us a comment if you're watching the replay. We'd love to hear. What was your favourite song? What songs did you dig? Can you narrow it down to a favourite? I would struggle. There were so many good songs on this week's show. And don't forget, we can only do this because of the kindness of these fine folks here. DrroKid, they keep the lights on around here. If you would like to release your music to the world, and why wouldn't you? Don't deny people the coolness of your music. All you need to do is check out DrroKid. Save yourself 7% off your first year on any DrroKid plan using the link up above or down below. And finally, thank you to the amazing artists who have shared their talent with us here this week again. That's going to do it for me. I'm off to watch hockey. 7-5, Winnipeg up over Colorado. It's ridiculous. And yes, you can submit your own track there if you want to as well. Let us play our final song from their Fork the Algorithm release. This is a track called Wheelhouse from our featured artist, King of Rockets. To take us out in style, another Your Music Live is in the can. Be kind to yourself, folks. Be kind to others. Keep creating, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Fish at your feet.